I was sleeping. One night I was sleeping, and next thing I heard, "Wah!" I woke up and I looked at, everywhere. I saw my wife stand in front of a mirror, big mirror, around 1 a.m., not in the afternoon, 1 a.m. The mirror is on the floor. She has shattered it. I'm like, baby, what is going on? He said, some people were creeping out of the mirror. So I had to break it. I said, nobody's creeping out of the mirror. Come and sleep. You'll be fine. And I love religion. I was born into a very religious family. My mom is an evangelist. She's an exorcist. She can pray demons out, so it's not a problem. But I think religion has done more harm to Africa than anything else. Because the real business of religion is not what they're practicing in Africa. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Jesus is not complicated. One principle, love your neighbor as yourself. Nothing much. He didn't.
So, guys, what Chacha Ekeh's husband is saying here is nothing but the truth. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. What he said is truth, nothing else but the truth. Religion has really done more harm than good, especially in Africa. Going on, guys. The best thing is knowing God for yourself. That's just it. Good morning. Let me greet you people, my lovely. So we all know this story of Chacha Ekeh. Everyone in Nigeria, we know her story, especially during I think the first time this surfaced online was during the lockdown. Okay, where we saw her. She made a video that she's leaving her marriage, that her marriage has packed up. She's no more married to her husband. That was the first time. The second time was where from a hospital where we saw her. She still said the same thing. Okay, there was a time she also came out to say the same thing, that her marriage has packed up. So with that, people began to look what the problem is. There was a lot of narrative going on social media because of that then. But subsequently, we later got to find out what was wrong with her. She had that is bipolar disorder that was the problem. So after then, I think she has been getting treatment on that, and they got to find out what actually was wrong with her. So because of her experience, she opened up an NGO, okay, that help people and talk about this, because this is an aspect that Nigerian society we don't talk about. Okay, most times when we see people that are not balanced upstairs, we relate it to spiritual village people, say na wetin they take. But so here she's using her foundation to sensitize the public about this, because she has been there, so she knows. So that's why the case of this Nigerian singer that surfaced online, Slim Case, she came out to talk about it from her own experience. You guys saw it. So this is her husband speaking of his experience living with his wife with this issue. Okay, some of the episodes and things that happen in their life. Okay, he's speaking about it. And Chacha Ekeh, while posting this video clip, she said that the universe knew that she needs to be safe and saved, and they sent her husband Austin Faani to save her. I'll just leave you guys to listen to him, okay?
I was sleeping. One night I was sleeping, and next thing I heard, "Wah!" I woke up and I looked at, everywhere. I saw my wife stand in front of a mirror, big mirror, around 1 a.m., not in the afternoon, 1 a.m. The mirror is on the floor. She has shattered it. I'm like, baby, what is going on? He said, some people were creeping out of the mirror. So I had to break it. I said, nobody's creeping out of the mirror. Come and sleep. You'll be fine. And I love religion. I was born into a very religious family. My mom is an evangelist. She's an exorcist. She can pray demons out, so it's not a problem. But I think religion has done more harm to Africa than anything else. Because the real business of religion is not what they're practicing in Africa. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Jesus is not complicated. One principle, love your neighbor as yourself. Nothing much. He didn't say much. He didn't say much now. He only preached unconditional love. But now they franchised Jesus and they're using it to do many things. Okay. 2021 November, I took her to a church. We're praying. Because I've mentioned that my father-in-law killed for her. Because yes, her father. The man said I should go and. The man said, anything, goats, ram. I ran to Abraka Market. He said, buy big one. I bought big ram. I brought it to the church. You needed to see me that day now. My car, I open, carry the ram inside. Carry and go church. I no chop the ram. But at the end of the day, the same thing was happening to her. And I'm like, what else needs to be done? Like, I've prayed. I don't waka go weary. I don't waka go. I never went to church. What? You know, if you tell me anything, I go church where. I use different pastors. But until 2020, this man here, thank you, Mr. Tony. I was in Lagos. My nanny called and sent me a message that it has started again. Because she knows, everybody knows this. That's why on the internet, I told you people, everybody knows. I don't know what you are talking. I know. She knows. Her father knows. Her mother knows. Doctors, everybody. Friends, they know. So why are you guys gossiping? When you should investigate and find out the real thing. So the mate sent me a message. He said, it has started again. I said, and I'm in Lagos. I called a friend of ours. He called him. It was him, this my friend, and like 6 different men that bundled my wife to the hospital. They tied her hand. You need to see the humiliation. But she needed to be saved because she has started, at that time, she has hurt herself. They did it and took her to the hospital. It was there that I met Dr. Isi Omokoba. That is where I met you too. Dr. Isi Omokoba said, what is going on? What is happening with Chacha? Because she knows her. I said, Mama, I don't know. I started explaining my life from when I met her. Because it's not today. And it gets worse when she gets pregnant. It's as if something is coming to take away that baby, so she'll be fine. So it starts with pregnancy. So the man was like, this is okay. Then you were yet to come. He said, Austin, don't worry, I will explain everything to you. She started explaining everything to me. This is, I was shouting. Because it's as if she was living in my house with me. Because she was just telling me everything I've been experiencing. I said, how do you know, ma? He said, hey now, it's everywhere. It's in America, it's in London, it's everywhere. Mental illness. I said, mental what? So you mean this thing I've been suffering can be treated? He said, yes. Once your wife can take her drugs, you will enjoy your marriage. I said, so there is something I can do to enjoy my marriage. You say, yes. She has to take her drugs. But this thing is expensive. Not just the drug, the treatment is expensive. To get this doctor to come, forget that he's here. Sometimes I'll have to be with my wife for like 2 days before he will come because he's always busy. In their lack, uncle, man. This thing is not. You think it's a joke? No. You call him on the phone, Dr. Nebe, how far now? Austin, he's always calm, don't worry. Austin, don't worry, we are coming. Ask this doctor, what's good? Don't worry, everything will be fine. One day in the office, when the last one was very funny. I traveled, that one is international. She went to Ghana. Me, I followed her to Ghana. I have to follow her to Ghana because at that point I knew that I'm the only one that understands what is going on. Nobody else understood. On my way to Ghana, I contacted even Mary Joko, that's Iroko TV CEO. I was like, I'm coming to Ghana. Nobody understands this thing. I'm the only one that understands it. So I need police to guide me because if I do it the way I do it in Nigeria, they might beat me up. because I'm going to bundle her. That's how we always do it. Because she's very stubborn. She will not listen to you. At that time, she will, are you stupid? She's asking you if you're stupid to think that she's not okay. You are not explaining, no, don't tell me that. It's you that should. And I know I'm normal. So in the office, she was talking. Do you know what it means to live with mental illness? Do you think it's easy? And me, I was in I screamed. I said, do you know how it feels to live with someone that has a mental illness? You can know how you feel. I don't know how you feel. But do you know how I feel being around you? Have you asked that question? She was just looking at me like, yeah, because she's very smart. When you ask the right question, she knows. One thing I learned from her is, hit me direct, hit me direct. Don't go around the bush. Hit me. And once you hit her, she will just become, yeah, because I've not thought about it. Living with someone that has mental illness. So the question he asks, I don't even know how to answer it. Because some people will say, Austin, you're strong, you're a strong man. I'll be like, oh, what I did meant I was strong. Oh, okay. But I think I did what I did for my friend. I've told her several times, I said, if I wasn't married to you, maybe I would be one of those happily divorced men. I'm telling you the truth. This is my friend. If I don't think I can exist without her. So I think that is the strength. That is where the strength comes from. The strength comes from the fact that I knew her when she was very young. We were very young. All we had was each other and a dream, hope, belief, and we moved from there. Every other thing is history. So the strength is from there.
Please put your hands together for him. Yeah, I was going to say that. Oh my God, please put your hands together for them. Oh, this is beautiful. If you don't have a man like him in your life, whether as a husband or a relative, let us stay in meticulous family so that we can be that for you.